Welcome to Living Your Greatness. Each episode, we bring on great people to inspire you to achieve your greatness. We discuss topics all related to health and wellness. Listen to world-class stories, learn valuable lessons, and turn knowledge into action. It is now time for you to unlock your inner greatness. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Living Your Greatness. This is your host, Mumme. In each solo episode, you will receive valuable knowledge, wisdom, and life lessons. The goal is to equip you with mindset strategies, tactics, and tools to help you live a great life. If you are new to Living Your Greatness, the purpose of this podcast is to inspire millions of people across the world to achieve greatness and enhance their overall personal well-being. So thank you for being here. I desire to become one of your greatest mentors. The topic that we will discuss in today's solo episode is how to live your life with intention. John C. Maxwell once said, when values, thoughts, feelings, and actions are in alignment, a person becomes focused and character is strengthened. Now that's a really powerful quote. Your character is defined by your values, and your values are the result of your behavior. That means your values are defined by your actions and not the other way around. To live your life with purpose, it is important to know your core values. Once you have selected your core values, you must stay committed and be able to honor them. So what are core values? In short, your core values are the beliefs you hold about what is most important in your life. Your core values indicate where you invest your time, your energy, and your attention. It helps you determine if you are on the right path fulfilling your goals and your dreams. There is a difference between goals and values. However, it is important for you to know that there is an interconnection between core values and goals. So let's define the two of them. A goal is defined as the object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or a desired result. Goals represent the decisions we make and the commitments we take in order to reach attainment, break some bad habits, adopt useful habits, or achieve more in different areas of our life. They enable us to achieve focus in life by helping us to determine what we want. They keep us motivated and propelled and constantly putting us in a state of action. When properly conceived and pursued, goals can help us to maximize the one and only life we want to live. Values, on the other hand, are about how you consciously choose to show up in relationships, at work, and in the way you navigate your desire map. You commit to values daily and never reach a final destination. Your values are always a constant lifelong practice. So why is it important to identify your values? Well, there are many reasons that I will list, but your values are like a compass, a reliable tool that can help you when you're trying to figure out which way to go. The map that you navigate with is made up of your dreams and your vision for the future you want to live. The compass doesn't tell you everything along the way, but it does help keep you pointed in the right direction. To break things down more deliberately, defining your core values will make you feel a profound sense of meaning and satisfaction in your life. Knowing and honoring your values will benefit you in the following ways. Number one, you will stay on track. Defining and documenting your values solidifies your self-identity, and how you see yourself determines how you'll act each day. Number two, you will prioritize your time. When we aren't clear on our values, we tend to prioritize the things we should or expected to do, and that often leaves us with little room for things that really matter to us. Number three, you will simplify your decision-making. When you know what your core values are, making decisions is much easier because your values provide a boundary container in which aligned decisions can be made. The best choice for you becomes clear when you look at them in the context of your value. Number four, you will feel more like yourself. When your core values are clearly defined and you take consistent and sustainable action towards achieving integrity with those values, you'll feel more confident and alive. You will know who you are, and managing self-doubt will become infinitely easier. Number five, you will make less mistakes. Building something great takes discipline and patience, but one toxic mistake can bring it all crumbling down. Your values help you avoid those toxic decisions or behaviors before you pursue them. Number six, you will have more clarity with your goals. Remember that values are different than goals. While that doesn't mean that goals are not necessary for growth, The key, though, is to set goals based on your values. This will make your goals less result focused and more fulfilling. Number 7, you will create meaning in everyday life. It's no question that you have to do difficult things and face discomfort in your life. But looking at these challenges through the lens of your values can shift your narrative. So, how can we define our core values? So, here's a 5-step structure that you can use to define your core values. Number 1, prepare yourself for deep work. You need to set the stage for deep, focused inner work. Give yourself focused time and space. Deep work requires consistent period of undivided attention. You also need a physical environment that will help you feel connected and stay focused. Lastly, eliminate any potential distractions. If you have your phone by you, turn it off or put it in airplane mode. Number 2, read through a list of core values. Start your core values exploration through reading The Ultimate List of Core Values by Scott Jeffrey. Exploring a list of values helps you decide what's most important to you. Number 3, choose 5 core values. You should have a range of values that feel important to you. Take the time to go deeper and identify your top 5 values. To help with this process, group any similar values together. Each core value you select should feel distinct from the others. Number 4, prioritize your core values. The final level of clarity you define with your values is prioritization. Ask yourself the question of the core values that you've defined, which is most important to you right now? Number 5, define your core values. Solidify your commitment to your core values by writing them down, along with what they mean to you. These definitions don't need to be perfect. All that matters is that it resonates with you. For example, one of your core values could be authenticity. Now, the value is authenticity. What it means to you could be living a life that's true to what I care about. So I want you to take the time now to let your values lead you to your greatest life. Life can be difficult to navigate. There are endless options of where to go and what to do, and constant demands for your time and attention. But knowing your core values helps you find meaning in daily life, live with integrity, and stay on track with what matters most to you. Once this happens, you will never want to be anything else but yourself. So I want to end off this solo episode by thanking you for being here. I hope this episode has added some perspective or even value to your life. If you enjoy listening to my podcast, I encourage you to smash that subscribe button. By doing so, it will give you unlimited access to all podcast episodes. So before I sign off, I want you to keep living your greatness. Have a wonderful day. Much love, Ben. Thank you for listening to the Living Your Greatness podcast. If this show has added value, please subscribe, leave a rating, and make a review.